Have you ever wondered how understanding women's psychology could enhance your intimate relationships? In today's video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating world of female sexuality, exploring the significant changes a woman's body undergoes after engaging in anal sex, and the critical insights men over 50 need to maintain a vibrant sex life. Why should you stay tuned? Not only will we uncover incredible truths about intimacy backed by scientific research, but we'll also address common challenges couples face over time. You'll discover practical solutions to strengthen emotional connections and reignite passion in your relationship. Stay with us as we discuss how certain sexual practices can improve not only your love life, but also your overall health. By the end of this video, you'll gain valuable insights into female pleasure, learn about the dynamics of attraction, and understand the importance of effective communication in intimate situations. This knowledge can empower you to cultivate deeper connections with your partner, ultimately enriching your relationship. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support means a lot to us. If you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread our message. I'm also eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0 instead. Your feedback is crucial, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. A shocking but rarely discussed fact is that approximately 1 in every 7,000 women is born with a condition known as vaginal agenesis, a condition where the vagina does not develop naturally. This profound and often surprising reality is typically discovered around puberty, a time already filled with self-discovery, curiosity, and the whirlwind of changes shaping young lives. Imagine the emotions a young woman must confront upon learning that her body is fundamentally different. For some, it brings confusion and vulnerability. For others, it becomes a journey toward understanding and self-acceptance. Despite these challenges, this moment of realization often reshapes her self-image and her perspective on femininity, intimacy, and even future relationships. Vaginal agenesis serves as a powerful reminder of the complexity and uniqueness of each individual's journey, both physically and emotionally. As we turn our attention to the subtler curiosities of human connection, we encounter fascinating patterns of expression and attraction. For instance, studies from North America suggest that women who frequently use emojis in their messages may be more open to sharing intimate photos in a setting of comfort and trust. This unique link between expressive communication and intimacy reveals something profound about how we form connections. Emojis, seemingly simple symbols, carry subtle emotional weight, allowing individuals to convey playfulness, warmth, and even flirtation in ways that words alone may not express. In an increasingly digital world, these small symbols can open doors to more meaningful interactions, showing that intimacy doesn't always begin with grand gestures. Sometimes it starts with a wink or a heart sent across a screen. Adding another fascinating layer to attraction is the role of touch. Imagine this. A gentle kiss along a woman's neck or a light lick near her ear can trigger an unexpected electrifying sensation, a delightful shock spreading throughout her body. By stimulating her senses, these areas, delicate and sensitive, serve as gateways to immense pleasure. They carry the power to draw her closer to her partner, building an invisible bridge of trust, passion, and desire. This phenomenon isn't solely about physical response. It's a beautiful illustration of how intimacy begins with understanding and tuning into your partner's unique sensitivities. The neck and ears become points of connection, where small gestures elicit deep emotions, often becoming treasured moments of closeness within a relationship. If we continue our journey into the animal kingdom, few creatures are as fascinating and ruthless as the black widow spider, infamous for its complex and primal behaviors. These spiders sometimes consume their mates during or after copulation. If she is particularly hungry, she may devour up to 20 males in a single day, driven by a powerful need for survival and nutrition. This behavior, shocking to us, offers a glimpse into the raw, often unforgiving nature of life beyond human norms. It is a haunting reminder of the balance between life and death, love, and survival, and how these forces shape behavior even in the wildest corners of nature. As we age, the way we experience and value intimacy can evolve, sometimes becoming something deeper and more cherished. For those seeking a fresh, richer experience of intimacy in life after 60, I've created an ebook just for you. Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. This heartfelt guide is packed with practical advice, compassionate insights, and inspiring stories that encourage couples to rekindle the passion and connection that may have faded over time. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons helpful, comment 1 below to let me know you're still here with me. The book addresses both emotional and physical challenges that often arise as we grow older, offering solutions and encouragement to embrace intimacy with renewed passion and tenderness. It's time to reignite the spark, nurture your bond, and treasure every moment you share. This journey of rediscovering intimacy isn't just about physical connection. It's about forging emotional, spiritual, and psychological bonds with the one you love, creating a sustainable relationship filled with joy and understanding. On a heartwarming note, the American Sociological Association has found that the most memorable and profound intimacy often happens when you genuinely love your partner. This strong connection transcends mere physical attraction, rooting itself in trust, respect, and the pure joy of sharing life together. Conversely, intimacy also reveals diverse preferences, as approximately 70% of men report that they prefer to avoid sexual activity during their partner's menstrual cycle. Preferences in intimacy are as unique as each relationship, shaped by comfort, understanding, and mutually respected boundaries. For those particularly sensitive to scents, intimate experiences can reach entirely new depths, adding another layer to the beautiful complexity of human connection. Scents, such as the subtle fragrance of sweat or the natural aroma of a partner's skin, can evoke primal feelings of attraction and connection. The olfactory system, deeply tied to memory and emotion, transforms these natural scents into powerful aphrodisiacs, making each encounter unique and intimate. Scent plays an unexpectedly strong role in fostering closeness and profound nostalgia, leaving an indelible mark on every shared experience. In the journey of starting a family, intimacy becomes particularly significant. Did you know that orgasms can improve sperm quality? Studies show that regular intimacy can lead to healthier sperm, enhancing not only fertility, but also overall quality by minimizing DNA damage. For couples facing mild fertility issues, this closeness can be a hopeful step toward parenthood, reinforcing the idea that physical intimacy has benefits beyond pleasure, influencing life at its most fundamental level. This serves as a beautiful reminder of how love and life intertwine, creating new beginnings for moments of shared joy. Intimacy also invites us into the empowering and liberating world of self-love or solo sexuality. According to psychologist Anna Ball from Istanbul, Turkey, self-exploration is not just about pleasure, it is an act of self-acceptance and empowerment. Solo intimacy offers similar health benefits to partnered intimacy, such as stress relief and mood improvement, while also allowing for a deeper journey into self-discovery. Through this exploration, individuals can better understand their own needs and desires, building confidence and fostering a healthy relationship with their body. Learning to embrace solo intimacy can enhance satisfaction and even lead to a fuller connection with a partner. After all, the foundation of a healthy relationship often begins with understanding and loving oneself. Ultimately, the bond created through shared intimacy goes beyond the physical. It is emotionally and even spiritually profound. After lovemaking, the body releases oxytocin, known as the love hormone. This powerful chemical floods your system, erasing anxiety and building unshakable trust between you and your partner. This explains why, after moments of intimacy, many feel an unparalleled sense of closeness, as if their souls have been intertwined. Remarkably, even in clinical studies, strangers exposed to oxytocin via nasal spray exhibited higher levels of trust toward one another, emphasizing the hormone's role in deepening human connections. Oxytocin is nature's way of bonding us, encouraging relationships filled with openness and trust that bring true happiness and affection. In a world often rushing through meaningful moments, intimacy invites us to slow down, be present, and truly see the person in front of us. It's a journey of discovery, vulnerability, and joy in knowing someone deeply, their perfections and imperfections alike. Whether you're embracing new aspects of self-love, reigniting passion in a long-term relationship, or simply cherishing quiet moments together, intimacy is a sacred thread that enriches life in immeasurable ways. Every touch, every shared smile, every affectionate word is a reminder of the beauty of connection, one of life's most profound gifts. Did you know that many individuals who identify as lesbian, gay, or bisexual often have heterosexual experiences during their adolescence? However, these early experiences do not alter their inherent identity, just as some heterosexual individuals may have same-sex encounters, but still feel aligned with their heterosexual orientation. Humanity, with its diversity and complexity of sexuality, is a journey of self-discovery, where individuals learn and embrace their true selves over time. On a more unusual note, there is formicophilia, a rare and fascinating preference involving a sensual fascination with insects or worms crawling on the body. While it may seem peculiar, human desires are as varied as they are profound. Science has also revealed surprising health benefits linked to regular intimacy. For example, men who maintain an active sex life, at least once a week, reduce their risk of heart disease, stroke. The prospect of living past 80 invites us to reflect on the vast spectrum of human desires and intimacy. For example, many people have fantasized about group encounters, with over half turning these dreams into reality. On the other hand, about 1% of the global population identifies as asexual, experiencing little to no sexual attraction, a gentle reminder of the wide diversity of human desires. Fascinatingly, scientists believe one of the earliest forms of sexual activity on Earth can be traced back to an ancient organism called Fodor, dating to approximately 30 million years ago, a timeline that underscores the enduring nature of connection. Modern relationship statistics reveal intriguing trends. For instance, about 1 in 5 people admit to romantic relationships with coworkers, intertwining intimacy with daily routines. In a survey by Match.com, 44% of singles reported that they consistently reached orgasm when with a familiar partner, such as an ex, underscoring the comfort and ease that familiarity often brings. Speaking of pleasure, have you ever felt a tingling sensation down your spine, a skin orgasm or pre-orgasmic rush triggered by a song, movie, art, or even the presence of someone special? This unpredictable sensation touches something deep within us, evoking profound emotional reactions. Every woman's path to climax is unique, much like a snowflake, with nerve endings intricately distributed across her body. During female orgasm, the rhythmic contractions of the uterus serve as an intimate, natural rhythm designed to draw sperm inward, a dance choreographed by nature itself. For men, there is a complex correlation between the number of partners and long-term satisfaction. Research shows that while satisfaction may decline with an increasing number of partners, experiences with a cherished partner often lead to greater fulfillment. Frequent intimacy not only boosts pleasure, but also reduces erectile dysfunction and physical discomfort. Younger generations approach intimacy differently, with over half of young adults aged 18 to 24 describing their most recent partner as a short-term fling. Regarding safety, oral sex might feel safer than other forms, but still carries risks due to fluid exchange. Interestingly, playful biting adds unexpected allure. Around 55% of women and 50% of men find that a little nibbling heightens the excitement of intimacy. Human sexuality, with all its layers and nuances, is a journey of physical connection, vulnerability, joy, and profound self-discovery. Did you know the word clitoris originates from an ancient Greek symbol signifying something sacred or goddess-like? This small but mighty organ contains 8,000 sensitive nerve endings, twice that of the penis, and has long been revered as the epicenter of female pleasure. Orgasms come in many forms, each unique and profound. For men, anal orgasms are not just a concept but a reality. Through stimulation of the P-spot near the prostate, men can experience an explosive and encompassing orgasm, akin to the intensity of a G-spot orgasm in women. Speaking of the G-spot, pressure on the A-spot near the uterus can induce waves of deep pleasure, expanding a woman's experience to unprecedented levels. Winning a woman's heart and body requires a delicate dance of understanding, respect, and touch. Many women, for example, find neck kisses highly sensual. In fact, over 97% consider the neck one of the most erogenous zones. The elusive G-spot varies greatly among women in terms of sensation and location, emphasizing the individuality of every body. Some women can even experience pleasure from nipple stimulation alone, though it is rare. Only about 1% achieve orgasm this way. For both men and women, the idea of oral intimacy often holds a powerful allure, symbolizing vulnerability and a deep connection. Female orgasms, distinct from male orgasms, can last from 3 to 51 seconds of bliss, with some women capable of ejaculation during the experience. This phenomenon, often referred to as squirting, is not necessarily synonymous with orgasm, but represents another layer of the rich tapestry of human intimacy. One of the body's intriguing responses to deep pleasure is that only about 18% of women achieve orgasm solely through penetrative sex. Often, it's the brain that lights up with excitement, preparing her for a deeper connection. Despite these climactic moments, around 30% of women report difficulty reaching orgasm, and 1 in 10 may have never experienced it. Understanding this highlights the importance of communication and trust, especially when exploring shared fantasies within committed relationships, which often add an emotional layer to intimacy and enhance pleasure. Couples who openly discuss their desires frequently find deeper satisfaction, not just through physical touch, but also emotional closeness. Even small gestures, like kissing her gently while she sleeps, can nurture intimacy, a silent language of love and comfort. Physical attraction, too, is often cultivated outside the bedroom. For example, many women appreciate partners with well-groomed facial hair to avoid discomfort in sensitive areas. A physically active lifestyle is also significant. Studies show women are often drawn to partners involved in sports or physical activities, signaling vitality. Regardless of physique, dissatisfaction with one's sex life is common but rarely discussed. Positions like 69 are celebrated for their sensuality, while positions like doggy style allow for deeper, more intense connections, often catering to specific desires. Hormones play a complex role in attraction. Testosterone, with its distinct scent, naturally appeals to many women. Perfumes mimicking these pheromones even exist. Yet physical attraction is only part of the equation. Over time, especially during life stages like menopause, a woman's desires and needs in long-term relationships can evolve. While these changes bring new challenges, they also create opportunities for growth. Proper sexual education and open communication can significantly reduce anxiety, fostering a healthier and more fulfilling sex life as relationships mature. Adjusting expectations and exploring solutions with patience and understanding keeps the spark alive, deepening the journey of intimacy and shared love. The fascinating world of attraction and intimacy connects people across different levels. For instance, sapiosexuality is a profound term for those drawn to intelligence. Here, the allure lies not just in physicality but in the depth of someone's mind, a spark ignited by the thrilling exchange of ideas. It's also time to debunk a persistent myth, the so-called dead vagina syndrome, the idea that a woman may lose sensitivity due to frequent sexual activity. This notion is entirely unfounded. The complexity of a woman's body is remarkably resilient, and sensitivity is far more nuanced than the frequency of intimacy. The Keta method reflects this understanding, emphasizing emotional connection as the heart of intimacy rather than merely chasing orgasm. It's a gentle reminder that true closeness goes beyond physical sensations, fostering meaningful and enduring bonds. For many women, a partner's self-care isn't just attractive, it's a powerful statement of respect and confidence. A man who takes care of his appearance, whether by keeping his hair neat or grooming his beard, signals self-respect and dedication to the relationship. Additionally, sexual fantasies enrich one's sex life. Exploring these imaginings doesn't necessarily mean acting on them. Instead, it offers a safe way to delve into aspects of attraction that can deepen bonds with a partner. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. New experiences, like connecting with a new partner or trying something different together, can often reignite desire and rejuvenate shared passion. Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love introduces the idea that love is a delicate balance of intimacy, passion, and commitment. Each unique combination of these three elements creates a different form of love, whether it's intense infatuation, stable companionship, or enduring romantic love. Some individuals face the puzzling experience of persistent arousal without a direct cause, often tied to attachment styles, whether secure, avoidant, or anxious. These styles shape how one experiences both intimacy and sexuality. Desire isn't bound by age; attraction can evolve and deepen over time. Our senses, especially smell, play a critical role. Certain fragrances can awaken arousal, often heightened in warm weather, leading to increased romantic interest and activity. Music is another subtle yet powerful force. The right song can create or amplify emotional connections, turning a shared moment into something unforgettable. Addressing a sensitive but common issue, erectile dysfunction (ED), can profoundly impact a man's self-esteem and relationships. Yet, there is hope. Studies show yoga can alleviate some challenges associated with ED, promoting not only physical improvement, but also a renewed sense of vitality and confidence. Another phenomenon of our digital age is cybersex, where individuals explore intimacy through online connections. Depending on the level of communication and consent, cybersex can bring people closer, allowing them to share intimacy even from a distance. When it comes to feeling truly loved and fulfilled, it is often the small gestures of affection that matter most. For many, a lack of hugs, caresses, and gentle touches can leave an emotional and physical void in their relationships. Our understanding of relationships is also evolving, with more people embracing polyamory, an approach grounded in honesty, ethical practices, and open communication. While challenging traditional norms, polyamory creates space for individuals to express love in ways that feel authentic to them. For some, even specific foods or eating habits can unexpectedly enhance attraction in unique ways. When it comes to pleasing a woman, many factors come into play. Take the G-spot, for instance, a widely discussed yet highly individual pleasure zone. Each woman's experience with it is unique, and sensitivity and location may even vary. However, there is a near-universal truth. Over 97% of women consider the neck one of the most erogenous zones. A gentle kiss there can spark desire, reminding us that intimacy is a dance between the mind and body. A dance that becomes richer and deeper as we understand each other better. Exploring the subtle world of intimacy reveals the unique ways men and women experience pleasure. Did you know that for a rare 1% of women, orgasms can be achieved solely through nipple stimulation? The human body is full of incredible mysteries. For both men and women, oral intimacy is one of the most common fantasies, deeply tied to a shared desire for closeness and mutual pleasure. The duration of a female orgasm can range from a brief 3 seconds to an electrifying 51 seconds, highlighting the beautiful unpredictability of female pleasure. Additionally, many are surprised to learn that women can also ejaculate. This phenomenon, often confused with orgasm, is distinct but equally remarkable. Ejaculation, squirting, and orgasm represent different responses, adding layers to the complex experience of female pleasure. The clitoris, often hailed as a powerhouse of sensation, contains approximately 8,000 nerve endings, double the number in the penis. Designed solely for pleasure, this remarkable organ is a focal point for many women. Yet despite its role, only 18% of women report that penetration alone is sufficient for orgasm. During a female orgasm, the entire brain lights up in a spectacular display, often preparing the body for another wave of pleasure almost immediately. Sadly, many women, around 30%, report difficulty achieving orgasm, and 1 in 10 has never experienced it, underscoring the importance of understanding and communication in intimate connections. Interestingly, shallow penetration often provides more satisfaction for women by stimulating the sensitive G-spot, emphasizing that depth isn't always the key to pleasure. Research shows that women in loving, committed relationships are more likely to experience orgasms regularly compared to those in casual encounters. There's a sweetness in knowing that simple acts of affection, like a kiss while your partner sleeps or indulging in shared fantasies, can deepen bonds between partners. Communication emerges as a vital factor in unlocking each partner's desires and boundaries. Unrealistic expectations, particularly those based on idealized body images, can erode self-esteem and intimacy, highlighting the need for openness and acceptance. Even seemingly simple factors like personal grooming play a role. For example, a well-groomed beard can prevent discomfort, and both men and women may feel more sensitive in the groin area. Physical activity plays a key role in attraction, as studies indicate that women are often drawn to men who maintain active lifestyles. This attraction isn't about muscle mass, but rather the confidence and energy that comes from regular movement. When it comes to intimacy, different positions offer unique sensations. The classic 69 emphasizes shared sensations, while doggy style is popular for the depth it provides, often favored by men for the sense of intimacy it creates. These nuances remind us that intimacy is a journey of discovery, connection, and mutual understanding. Attraction is often deeply primal. The scent of testosterone, a powerful male hormone, has a naturally alluring effect on many women, with some perfumes even crafted to mimic this natural aroma. However, in long-term relationships, similarity between partners doesn't always guarantee harmony. Couples with significant similarities may struggle to sustain attraction over time. Women's desires can ebb and flow through different life stages, such as during menopause, a period when their emotional and physical connections with their partner may evolve. In the journey of understanding intimacy, awareness can reduce anxiety and foster better sexual health. A satisfying intimate life involves adjusting expectations, finding the right rhythm together, and nurturing mutual understanding that goes beyond the physical. For those drawn to intelligence, apiosexuality and attraction to intellect can form a powerful bond, reminding us that desire isn't solely about physicality. Some common myths, such as the idea that frequent intimacy reduces a woman's sensitivity, often referred to as the dead vagina syndrome, are unfounded. Approaches like the Kareta method, which emphasizes emotional connection over orgasm, highlight the importance of attachment and intimacy. Many women value men who invest in self-care, with simple acts like maintaining a well-groomed beard making a noticeable difference. Interestingly, women who seem difficult to win over often appreciate effort and persistence, savoring the pursuit while resisting easy surrender. This delicate dance between challenge and connection can create an attractive spark, keeping partners deeply engaged and connected. Sexual fantasies, woven from the depths of imagination, are a vibrant and normal part of intimate life. They don't necessarily reflect desires to act them out, but instead offer glimpses into the mind, enriching one's sexual world. New experiences, whether discovering a new sensation or the thrill of being with a different partner, can rekindle passion and bring fresh excitement to intimacy. As psychologist Robert Sternberg suggests, love is a complex dance between intimacy, passion, and commitment. These elements combine uniquely to create different experiences of love, from fleeting infatuations to deep, enduring connections. Some individuals experience sudden arousal without a clear cause, a phenomenon that can be both exhilarating and confusing. Their connections with others are often shaped by their attachment styles, secure, avoidant, or anxious, which profoundly influence how they give and receive affection. It's worth celebrating that age is no barrier to pleasure. Sensitivity can thrive even in later years, where wisdom and deeper self-awareness only enhance satisfaction. Scent, often underestimated, is a powerful stimulus in sexual attraction, with certain fragrances awakening something primal within us, amplifying allure and arousal. Paradoxically, some may find excitement in responses tied to concepts of power or aggression, not real-life violence, but the mind's complex relationship with dominance and vulnerability. Even weather can influence desire, with sunny days naturally boosting libido, illustrating the connection between our physical and emotional well-being and the world around us. Music also plays a powerful role in our connections. Its rhythms and melodies can evoke intimacy and emotional charge, transforming simple moments into profound, shared experiences. Visual cues such as the color red can heighten attraction and excitement, but true connection transcends appearances. It lies in the harmony of hearts and minds, a blend of emotional and intellectual resonance. In intimate moments, the sensation of being observed can disrupt the vulnerability needed for true release, holding back the depth of emotional liberation. For men struggling with erectile challenges, the stigma surrounding these issues can cause emotional strain, creating a cycle of diminished confidence that affects relationships. Practices like yoga, with its grounding effects, have been shown to nurture the body and soul, improving sexual vitality by enhancing flexibility, reducing stress, and even increasing desire. In the digital age, virtual connections offer new dimensions to intimacy. Cybersex can be fulfilling or damaging, depending on openness, consent, and mutual understanding. Yet physical touch remains irreplaceable. Without hugs, gentle gestures, or affirming touches, one may feel emotionally and physically unfulfilled. This lack can deeply impact sexual and emotional satisfaction. In the realm of ethical non-monogamy, polyamorous relationships flourish through open communication and mutual respect, where partners embrace love and intimacy with multiple people without sacrificing honesty or emotional integrity. For some, sensuality can even be found in food rituals, where flavors, textures, and shared moments of indulgence add a unique layer of intimacy. As the years pass, especially after 40, and even more so after 50, physical responses may slow and erections may become less spontaneous. However, intimacy can thrive on deeper emotional connections and shared journeys. Studies show that the majority of women, about 97%, prefer partners who meet their emotional and physical needs, seeking harmony that goes far beyond technique. One of the most beautiful discoveries is how love and passion can synchronize not only hearts, but even physical rhythms. Research reveals that women in love can synchronize their heartbeats with their partners simply by looking into their eyes, a simple yet profound reminder of the depth of human connection. When it comes to physical intimacy, certain positions like the classic doggy style have been known to enhance pleasure, often providing women with a better chance of reaching orgasm. However, pleasure is not confined to one area. While the clitoris is a focal point, women can also experience intense orgasms through nipple stimulation, adding to the diversity of their sexual pleasure. Ultimately, human sexuality is a rich and varied spectrum shaped by countless factors. From the scent in the air to the music playing in the background, these seemingly small elements deepen the bonds of love and mutual trust. Embracing this complexity with openness and curiosity can lead to a fulfilling, meaningful, intimate life that continues to grow, evolve, and bring joy through every stage of life. Many men, driven by a desire to boost their confidence and satisfy their partners, pursue techniques to increase penile length, with some achieving gains of up to 4 centimeters. While such physical changes may bring some satisfaction, true intimacy often lies in emotional connection and the thrilling discovery of each other's sensitive spots. Experimenting with new positions and approaches can reveal unexplored realms of pleasure, deepening bonds and enhancing mutual appreciation. Women's sexuality is complex and often unpredictable, with desires that frequently shift in response to emotions, experiences, and connections. Studies suggest women can spend a year of their life choosing outfits, an expression of their desire to feel confident and unique, especially for those they care about. Even her subtle glances can convey hidden secrets. Her eyes can tell you everything if you observe with care. While women often socialize in groups, not all interactions are genuine, and they can assess others with surprising accuracy. Emotionally, women operate on a different wavelength than men. Their hearts beat faster, reflecting heightened sensitivity to emotions and experiences. Women dislike being compared to others, but often struggle with self-comparison, looking to other women as benchmarks or validation. They may take time to reach decisions, but once resolved, they are steadfast, showing remarkable resilience. If a woman strays from a relationship, it is often discreet and driven by unmet emotional or physical needs. When upset, her need to vent is almost therapeutic, helping her release pent-up feelings and gain clarity. Conversely, a woman's silence speaks volumes. If she becomes quieter than usual, it may signal unresolved pain or introspection about alternative paths to happiness. Women's problem-solving often integrates both hemispheres of the brain, enabling them to approach challenges with emotional depth and logical precision, unlike men, who often rely on one hemisphere. This allows women to simultaneously consider multiple aspects of a situation, combining empathy and insight in their choices. Simple gestures like an unexpected gift, A bouquet of flowers or a thoughtfully planned celebration can deeply touch her heart, making her feel valued and cherished. But beware, if you remain silent about feelings that go beyond friendship, she may place you in the friend zone, potentially closing the door to romantic possibilities. Jealousy manifests differently between genders. Women often feel envious of others with status or reputation, while men may become possessive of beautiful women. Her smile reflects the quality time she spends with you, a glimpse into her heart, a sign of genuine happiness and satisfaction. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, forming the bedrock of emotional security and mutual respect. Nonverbal communication, body language, tone of voice, and even the smallest gestures can reveal hidden truths about your partner's feelings and desires, often more effectively than words. Foreplay plays a critical role in building an emotional bridge, enhancing intimacy and elevating pleasure. Vulnerable discussions about likes, dislikes, and dreams can transform a relationship, making it deeper and more fulfilling. Creativity in the bedroom, coupled with the anticipation of shared moments, can rekindle passion and keep intimacy alive and exciting. Mental health is also a key factor in sexual well-being. Nurturing emotional health is essential for a satisfying sex life, as it fosters openness, trust, and a deeper connection between partners. Private life, like a peaceful and joyful mind, fosters freedom and openness in the bond between two people. Women have an extraordinary ability to experience pleasure in ways as varied and unique as they are. Beyond well-known stimulation from the G-spot and clitoris, women can find joy through gentle caresses on the chest, or even moments of satisfaction arising purely from emotional connection, without any physical touch. Each woman's path to orgasm is shaped by her emotions, mood, and perception. For many, the breasts hold profound significance, not just as a source of physical pleasure, but as a foundation for body confidence, a source of comfort, and sometimes an intimate symbol of vulnerability and strength. However, each woman has her own preferences, boundaries, and rhythms that define her intimate experience. Interestingly, exercise can add a special vitality to intimate moments. After physical activity, a woman's body is often energized, with increased testosterone levels and improved blood circulation, heightening sensation and enhancing pleasure. In the tender moments that follow, something as simple as a heartfelt hug can nurture a deeper emotional connection, amplifying feelings of love and happiness in ways words cannot express. In a beautiful testament to love and companionship, studies show that 1/3 of women over 80 continue to share intimate moments with their partners, proving that desire and connection are timeless. While the vaginal canal typically measures 7 to 10 centimeters, this remarkable part of the body can expand significantly when aroused, adapting to her level of excitement and readiness. The reasons behind human attraction to intimacy are multifaceted, influenced by a complex interplay of hormones, memories, societal values, and deeply held personal beliefs. Hormones, especially during a woman's most fertile phases, subtly affect her attraction, often drawing her to masculine traits in men. Interestingly, dreams can also act as windows into unspoken desires, with research showing that around 8% of adult dreams feature intimate themes. If you're still watching this video and find these insights helpful, comment 3 below to let me know you're still with me. However, sexuality isn't without its challenges and fears. Coitophobia, or fear of sexual intercourse, is a genuine struggle for some, often rooted in psychological or emotional trauma. Additionally, some people experience selective sexual aversion, where attraction or desire fades specifically toward their current partner, but persists for others. These complex emotions can lead to inner conflict, especially when desires don't neatly align with what one believes they should feel or want. While intimacy is tied to happiness, research suggests a balance must be struck. Engaging in intimacy just once a week can significantly boost life satisfaction, but exceeding that frequency doesn't necessarily increase happiness further. A dynamic and vibrant intimate life is also linked to youthfulness. Individuals with frequent intimacy often appear more youthful compared to those with less active sexual lives. Yet modern distractions, particularly the overwhelming presence of social media, can disrupt this connection. Studies indicate that excessive time on social platforms can reduce sexual satisfaction, creating unrealistic expectations or drawing individuals away from nurturing real-life connections. Ultimately, the phenomenon of sexual incongruence, where one struggles between their desires and what they believe they should feel, emphasizes how deeply personal and sensitive this experience is. These emotions can result in an internal battle between the heart and mind, sometimes erecting barriers to true satisfaction and intimacy. Recognizing and understanding these deep-seated feelings is essential for building a foundation of pleasure, trust, and enduring intimacy. As we conclude this exploration of the complexities of human intimacy, it's clear that our bonds are both powerful and deeply personal. Each individual's journey with intimacy is unique, shaped by emotions, experiences, and the intricate blend of mind and body. Now, I'd love to hear what resonated most with you. What insight did you gain today that you might apply in your life or relationships? Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn and grow together. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're supporting our mission to create meaningful conversations that bring us closer together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this topic. Have any thoughts or personal experiences to share? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community for more empowering content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, embrace the journey with confidence.